Peace, peace, peace. What is good? Amazing, beautiful people. It is your boy, the Joey Digital, and I'm coming to you all from Fort Lauderdale Beach, baby. You already know. What's up? What is up, everybody? What is going on? It is me, the Joey Digital, checking in from the super amazing, beautiful, majestic Fort Lauderdale Beach, baby. You already know. So I hope that everybody's having a great day. I hope that everybody has had a great week. My week was, let's just say, spectacular, you know, to say the least. It is amazing, it is blessed, it is happy, and that is exactly the kind of energy I'm sending in your direction right about now. That's what I want, that is what I hope, that is what I pray that you experience. So before I get started, I would love to encourage everybody to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, cool. So man, I'm so happy right now. I'm super happy, excited. For those of y'all who could tell, I don't know if you could tell, but I have definitely upgraded my filming equipment, and I'm loving it. What I'm working on is, I remember when I started this journey, I started with a camera, but what I'm working with right now, I mean, phone camera, excuse me. Started with a phone camera. But what I got going on right now is I started off with the GoPro. For those of you all who know, I actually have some links in my description so that you guys can check out the situation that I got going on. But when I started with just a camera and like a tripod. But now I configured it into a rig. I have a rig situation going on. A rig, for those of you all who don't know, it is where you have the tripod, you have the camera, you have the microphone, you have the lighting, you have all of everything in which that you need so that you can create the ultimate filming experience, all right? So that is exactly what is going on. That is exactly what has happened. And, you know, I'm just trusting the process, you know, like I said in my last video, I'm trusting the process. And it's so easy when you walk into abundance to take said abundance and just go wild with it. You know, like I could have done anything. I could have, I don't know, went on vacation again, or I could have, you know, just like bought a bunch of clothes or something like that. But you know what we do over here is we elevate constantly. And one way I wanted to elevate was I wanted to take that abundance and I wanted to put it back into my journey, which is buying filming equipment, upgrading my knowledge, my skill set with my video editing. You know, because nobody really taught me how to edit videos. So if y'all like my videos and y'all love how they come out, and maybe it inspires you to create videos in your own special way, definitely hit that like button. All right. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is my first time using it since I upgraded the equipment, and I'm loving it. I love how everything feels. It feels natural. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I feel more, you know what I mean? I feel more like I'm really standing in my purpose, because it's so easy, right? When you do something new, it's so easy to have what we call imposter syndrome, right? So imposter syndrome is where you tell yourself you want to do something new, but the moment you do something new, you say to yourself, you start talking yourself out of it. Like you say, oh, I'm not good enough, or this isn't really who I am, or you start saying all kind of stuff. And I just want to let you know, your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts are not your reality. You are not your thoughts. All right? And, you know, this is not the first time that I had to recreate myself. You know what I mean? I've done it plenty of times, and I plan on continuing to always recreate myself. Always. I never want to be stagnant. I never want to just be one way for like 10 years, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know what I'm saying, hit that like button. I always see myself elevating and growing, and that's just, you know, heart to heart. You know, that's just from me to you. Like, I always see myself that way, because what motivates me is it's the fear. And you know, I don't push fear on this channel, but I just want to say, like, a lot of times if you are a true alchemist, you can always use fear to motivate you to go into your purpose. You don't have to give in to the fear and be weak and sit in that energy. You can always take it and transmute it and make it push you to be your greatest version. So I looked at my life, I looked at my situation, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something that I want to do, which is create films, create YouTube videos and inspire people, motivate people. And as I was saying earlier in the video, in the beginning it was just me following me. In the beginning it was just my crazy iPhone. You know, no, it doesn't matter. I could have had any kind of phone. I could have had an Android or whatever, but I had an iPhone. You know, and my phone was running out of memory, and like I wanted to upload videos and share my process, and it wouldn't upload or it wouldn't save. Sometimes my phone would turn off, and you know, it's nothing wrong with my phone until, you know, it's nothing wrong with my phone, but it seems like when I decided to do the journey, everything just started, you know, giving resistance. And so that's how I knew that I was on the right path, because anything that's super easy, it's not like what I wanted. I didn't want to just have my path be easy. I wanted it to be meaningful. And I knew when I started filming that, especially when my camera started messing up on my phone, that was the moment where I just go back in the videos. There's a video where I talked about my journey, where I said that I walked into, you know, Best Buy. I didn't even have the money to buy the camera. Let me tell you about how the universe works. Like, sometimes you don't have to be in the perfect situation. Your situation doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to be in the right place, in the right space. You know what I mean? And I walked in there and I let those people know what I wanted, and we worked something out where they said, hey, look, you know, we'll put you on like a little, you know, if I'm gonna be super transparent, you know, like they let me pay on increments. You know what I mean? So I put a certain amount down. They let me know how much I could use to get whatever I needed, and I just got what I needed. I didn't go crazy because I didn't want to be paying them forever, but I paid that off. And that's how I knew, you know, like I went in there and I got the camera. And you know, that's always how you know, is when you start really making an investment toward what you want and it's going out of your way. That's when you know you're fully invested. So I said, okay, if I buy this camera, I gotta be serious, you know, because you don't just buy for, and you know, I mean, I'm gonna be super honest. You don't just buy $400 and $500 worth of camera equipment just to get started, knowing that you're gonna have to keep pouring into it if you're just gonna play. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm not playing. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with myself. I'm gonna keep it real with you all. And I love all walks of journey. Like, I love all walks of the YouTube journey. And I enjoy everybody's video, whether they, it doesn't matter what y'all film on. I love all of it. I watch all of it. It doesn't matter if you film on your phone or your camera. It doesn't matter to me. I enjoy good content. I enjoy content that's real, even if, you know, it may not be your best. As long as you're doing it and you're doing what you love, I'm gonna follow it. You know, especially a lot of times, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm always diving in the comment section, and I'm always interacting with people that show love, and I follow everybody. You know what? You know, when we comment and stuff like that, I always follow people who, you know, who follow the channel. You know what I mean? And it's just a part of the journey. It's just a part of the. It's just a part of the. What do I want to say? It's a part of the community. You know, like, and I just wanna say that that's funny. So I just want to say that I always show love, you know, and y'all been showing love too, man. Y'all been showing me so much love, and y'all been pushing me to, inspiring me to create. And oh man, I'm just happy to be out here. I'm happy to be sharing with you all of this ocean stuff, and I'm just happy that you all are checking out the content, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just, you know, a part of my journey, because I know I've been making some videos about trusting the process, and I'm trusting the process, and I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff I've never done before. It's starting this year, actually last year, because my YouTube journey started almost like a year ago. I say probably like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I believe. Don't quote me on it. I should know, right? But I'm just having so much fun, enjoying everything. I'm not even keeping track right now, you know what I mean? But I am, you know, for people who are just starting and you're discouraged and you feel like things are maybe not working for you, or your idea is what it is in your mind, but in reality it's not what it looks like in your mind, just keep pushing, you know, and keep believing in yourself, and always go into rooms where people celebrate when you arrive, you know. Always when you get into certain rooms and people clap and they run to you and they call out your name, those are the rooms that you deserve to be in. Those are the rooms that you need for your own growth, for your own elevation, for your own prosperity, positive energy. All right, that's what it's all about, you know. And I started making some changes last year, this year. I tell you all the time about my crystals, and again, like I said in my last video, I will be doing a separate video. I'm still working, but it doesn't, you know, to me it's not all about the crystals. It's not all about anything. It's always about what's in your heart, you know what I mean? It's always what you see yourself as when you look in the mirror, what you see yourself as when you imagine who you are and what you want to become. That's the most important vision that you should keep in your experience, okay? It's not about who expects anything. It's not about who expects anything from you. It's not about anything other than you. Just focus on you, especially this year, because let me tell you something. Things I've been praying for 3 and 4 years ago are starting to manifest in my life right in this moment, and I love it. I don't even want to go to bed a lot of times, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, we are like the devices we are watching YouTube from. It's like after a while you run out of energy, you know what I'm saying? So you have to recharge, you know what I mean? And I'm out here right now at the beach recharging. I'm recharging, but what I mean in that reference is, you know, I end up going to sleep, and A lot of times, like lately, I've been going to bed around like 1 or 2, but I like to try to get to bed early and get up early. And check out this palm tree real quick. That's crazy, right? Yeah, for real. Tree hug. So yeah, just, you know, always believe in yourself, always believe in your aspirations, like who you aspire to be. Believe in that. Don't believe in what things look like right now, because when I first started this journey, my life was looking like, trust me, when I tell y'all I don't look like what I've been through, people who know, you know what I mean? And I'm not even talking about people who know me. I'm talking about people who are like-minded and have been through a lot but don't look like what they've been through. It's real. It's real. And one of the amazing things that I learned about life is that whatever you focus on grows. Whatever you focus on grows. So when you focus on yourself, you grow. You know what I mean? That's a gem right there. I just gave y'all some jewelry. You know, when you focus on yourself, you grow, because what you focus on grows. Because, you know, and another thing too, because a lot of us don't have the luxury to focus on ourselves, because we might be in a situation where it may not be all good, it might be bad, you might have to be an alchemist for a while. But when you truly get to that place where you're surrounded by positivity, you don't even have to become an alchemist. You don't, you know, and an alchemist, for those who don't know, that's when you take a negative situation and you make it positive. And you can, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can get burned out from doing too much good, especially in those type of situations, because you don't want to just stay in a situation where all day you're transforming energy from negative and making it positive just so you could live. Eventually you're gonna want to say, all right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to be like, all right, you know what I mean? Y'all stay here, I'm out, or y'all gotta go, or I gotta go. And when you reach that level, that's when you know you have elevated, you have grown. And for most people, you have probably gone from the third dimension right into the 5th dimension. You transcended the whole 4th dimension. And that's the 5th dimension is the dimension of love. That's, you know, your heart space. You know what I mean? And that's where you can thrive. And so that's kind of what I have done, you know. And life is still life, you know. Like there's still days where it's hard, you know. There's still days where I wake up and I have to do a lot of stuff that I don't want to do, but I do, you know, I do what I can, you know. And I'm not hard on myself, because you are doing the best that you can with what you have, you know. And then I feel like the universe will give you more of what you need when you do, when you set your intentions. When you set your intentions to be positive and you do things positive, you know, that is your, I don't even want to say karma. That's what you know, manifest, because you manifest what you are, who you are. You become who you are. So this is what I wanted to become, you know what I mean? I wanted to become this version, and I wanted to be inspiring lots of people. I wanted to be motivating lots of people. And you know, I just wanted to share with y'all some stuff that's on my mind. I really don't think I even have a title for this video, but I just been enjoying my life and making calculated decisions, making calculated risks, doing away with things that no longer serve me, you know. And it's funny, because sometimes when you do that, there's people that they might look at you and they might say, you know, wow, that person, you know what I mean, they took a loss, but they don't see what you see, you know. Like, you know, if something's not serving you, that you got to get rid of it. So sometimes you have to let go of something small so that you can get something big. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So don't be afraid to let things go if it's not working in your favor. I don't care. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a, you know, family. You know what I'm saying? And it don't necessarily mean cut people off and be mean to them either. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know on this channel I don't promote any of that type of energy. Like, I don't promote no negativity over here. But it's okay, like, if you deal with, it's okay if you deal with people like once a week, where, you know, instead of like we used to deal with them like all week, and now you only deal with them once a week. That's what I mean. You know, just kind of focus your energy onto yourself, and don't be encapsulated with waiting for things to go up and then for it to go down, and then you don't get to settle with what you want to do, because that's kind of how you can, in most cases, lose focus with what you're here to do. Because let's not forget, we all came here because we have a purpose, and our purpose is what's most important to us. So, you know, I'm just oh man, I don't want to get super deep, but you know what I mean, I just got to keep it real with y'all, man. Like, you know, I love y'all and I want to see y'all win, you know. So, you know, there is, you know, it's nothing wrong with falling back sometime if things are not working out. If a job is not working out, you know, it's nothing wrong with, you know, taking time off. You know, if you have days, use your days, you know. Or if it's just super toxic or whatever, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to shop around, or don't be afraid to start your business. You know what I'm saying? If you do something, if you have a calling that suggests that you should be dealing with people one-on-one, and you make your own hours, start your own business. You know, if you have a situation where you're dealing with family and it's not ideal for your growth, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on them. Don't give them what they give you. You know what I'm saying? Just show them love. Maybe they need love. Maybe they need the love more than you getting the love. You know what I mean? Just kind of take some time out and rock with them. Or if it's too toxic, just kind of fall back. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell y'all what to do. But I'm just saying, I'm just over here vibing out with y'all. Just wanted to get with y'all real quick. And before I get out of here, I just want to let y'all know that I said all of that to say this, okay? We are constantly building on ourselves. We're constantly building, creating our experience. We are constantly evolving with every decision that we make. And I just want to let y'all know that I believe in y'all, you know, and I believe that you have what it takes. I believe that you always have had what it takes. And the reason why I believe that is because we are all in a season right now where we're all in a season right now where we are remembering who we are. You know, like, there's a lot of people who are waking up to who they really are, and they are coming into their full purpose. And we were a certain way before we were born. You know what I mean? We were a certain way before we were born. We were great. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why right now it's so important to remember our greatness and move in our greatness and start to become great. All right? So I'm so happy that y'all took 20 plus minutes to come vibe out with me. You know what I mean? Got this quick heart to heart. You know, and I just want to keep it real with y'all. I want to keep it 1,000 with y'all instead of 100. You know, and I want to tell y'all that I'm telling y'all this because I love y'all and I believe in y'all so much. And I just want you to always do great and always be great. All right? Cool. So I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. And let's create our reality and let our next week be our best week ever. All right? Peace and love. Namaste.